Hello Libra, and welcome to your February reading. I've been meditating over the cards for you, Libra, and it feels as though there's a little cycle that you're going in. So let's have a look at the cards and see what we can see. Please remember that these are general readings and they may not entirely resonate with you. And if you would like a personal reading, please check the description box below and you'll see my details to contact me. Okay, the first two cards that were coming out were the Hermit and the Page of Wands. So let's get some more for you. Thank you, Spirit. Please show me the energies for Libra for February. Thank you. We have the Wheel. Oh, and that wants to come out. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, that's too many. I'll try again. Thank you, angels. Please be clear in the cards. I'm going to take these. They want to stay in my hand. So I have the Page of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. I kind of get the feeling that needs to be the other way around. And one last card, Libra. Thank you. So I have the Seven of Swords, and I also have the Tower. So I'm going to keep the Tower aside and we'll go into that as well. All right, Libra, so quickly, the Tower is a kind of universal clearing the decks, clearing everything that is no longer needed, not required, is toxic, won't serve us going forward. And kind of as a crowning card to your reading, Libra, I kind of get the sense that this is what has been happening. You've been there's been a clearing in your life, things have been released and cut away, and so I get the sense that this is past now. So let's see where we're going moving forward. We have the Hermit card, which speaks about an introspection and a self-analysis on all that you've been doing, everywhere you've been, all of the experiences you've been processing basically, and you're trying to find a way to go forward. You're looking at what steps you're going to take next. The Page of Wands tells me that there's a catalyst. Either it's with you now or it's coming in. It's an opportunity for you to grow. It's an idea. It's a project that you're starting. And so this is a good omen in terms of the processing that you did with the Hermit there. The Wheel. Really love seeing this card, Libra, because it tells me that you are moving on into a new cycle now. The universe is seeing the work that you've done, and it had this clearing for a very particular reason. So you're moving on. There is something up ahead for you to create. The Nine of Pentacles is next, and it speaks about a sharing of self. It speaks about sharing all the things that you have learned so far. It talks about not just things on a financial basis, not just sharing your wealth, but it talks about sharing the wealth within. Perhaps there's a teaching aspect here. Perhaps there's an aspect of a skill that you have that will benefit other people. Then we have the Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups can be a love offer, and sometimes that love offer can be naive, or it can not have a solid foundation, or it's not quite formed properly yet. As you can see, the gentleman here doesn't quite have his feet on the ground, and so maybe there's somebody who's checking you out. Maybe there's somebody who's making initial inquiries. Maybe there's somebody who has been contacting you a little, but there's definite energy of interest here. The Seven of Pentacles talks to me about harvest. You reached a certain point in your life where you've gained a certain amount of abundance, that be it financially or in terms of your skills and experiences. And so the 7 is not quite satisfactory. You want more. You're going ahead to find more. To confirm that, we have the 8 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups speaks about going after the missing cup. It speaks about not being entirely satisfied emotionally and going on a journey to search for that which will satisfy. And then the 7 of Swords. It's kind of good that this card comes out here, Libra, because it talks about discernment. It talks about a clarity and a wisdom that is required to work out your next steps. I'm going to clarify these cards now, Libra. Clarifying the Hermit. Thank you, Spirit. Please show me. Shuffling again, Libra. Thank you, Spirit. Please, clearly. Thank you. Wow, that's quite a few, but I think I know which ones. Oh, I am going to shuffle again, Libra. Please excuse me. I want to be clear. Okay, Spirit, please give me clear guidance. Thank you. Ah. Okay, so we have the 7 of Swords. So the hermit mode, the period of self-analysis that you will go through, will bring you this wisdom going forward. Things have been difficult. There are layers to this learning that you've been through, and it's informing how you're going to move forward. And then we have the 3 of Wands, which is literally you waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for that final piece of the puzzle, or at least the next piece of the puzzle. So coming over the Hermit, it's really nice to see this process about to take place. Clarifying the Page of Wands, we have, wow, fantastic. This is a really good opportunity, Libra. We have the King of Pentacles and the Magician. This is very strong. So this opportunity, this chance, this idea, this project of yours really does have some power. We have the Magician here who indicates as above, so below. So as in your dreams, as in the universal kind of melting pot of vision, you're going to be able to manifest and bring it down. You do have all the tools that you need. And the King of Pentacles, the strong kind of earthy foundation, the abundance that you seek, you will be able to create and keep hold of, more importantly. Clarifying the Wheel now. Oh, thank you. Okay, so the Wheel, as I say, is the movement on. It's going into the next cycle. And we have the 6 of Swords, and we also have the Devil card. So the 6 of Swords talks about leaving difficult shores, leaving a difficult situation, a toxic situation, a place that was painful, and going to calmer shores, going to a place where you will be able to live a peaceful life or create. Do you see the child in the boat? The child indicates either a human being, so you'll be going with your child or children, or it can mean a project. It can mean an idea. So you're going to a place where you will be able to create in peace. And then the Devil card can be scary, but I find the Devil card very useful because it shows us that we do kind of bind ourselves, we trap ourselves with negative thinking and fears and addictions and bad habits. And the Devil card comes along to give clarity to the fact that maybe you've released, or you're starting to release, or you have released the ties that bind, the things that hold you down. It could be your confidence, it could be a person. So you're coming into a place now where you can stand in your power. Clarifying the 9 of Pentacles now. Thank you, Spirit. Please clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Whoa. One moment. So we have 3 cards clarifying the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands, and the Page of Swords. Now, as I said, the Nine of Pentacles is about sharing of self, being able to utilize the abundance and the resources, either exterior to you or within you. So we have the Queen of Pentacles, which I really like seeing. It confirms to me that you have a wealth of knowledge and wisdom and love and all of those things to give, and it's going to be solidified. You're going to be able to make a solid foundation here with that. The 7 of Wands tells me that there are opportunities that have not yet fully developed, that you're unable to see the root perhaps. You can't see the entire creation, shall we say, but you are standing on solid ground, which tells me that whatever kind of difficulties in choice that you may have, or whatever obstacles you may come across, you will overcome. And that is clarified to me by the Page of Swords, because he brings that incisive clarity, that message, that catalyst to help you move through these obstacles and understand your choices. I'm going to clarify this Page of Cups now. Thank you, angels. Please show me. Try again. Please clarify the Page of Cups for Libra, February. I'm getting the Emperor that wants to come out, Libra. The Emperor is a very wise and solid energy. He's very grounded, and he's able to manifest, he's able to effect that which he wants. So I find it interesting that the development here between this quite naive and innocent offer to something that's quite solid tells me that maybe not to overlook this offer, or to at least hold it in consideration, because it may well develop into something that's quite abundant and kind of resourceful and nourishing. Clarifying the 7 of Pentacles now. Thank you. Wow. Libra, these cards are fantastic. Okay, so we have the Hanged Man. So over the 7 of Pentacles, this tells me that there's been a kind of lull, there's been a pause. I mean, in the current circumstances that we're all in, that's highly understandable. But also this Hanged Man, sometimes there's an effect with the wheels moving, with the cogs moving, that there's a little pause in between each click. There's a little time for introspection and seeing things from a different perspective in order to kind of adjust how we create. So I think the Hangman here is trying to get that introspection of the Hermit and get you to consider your moves carefully. And also for divine timing, I believe. The other 2 cards out for you, Libra, were the Lovers and the Empress. The Lovers is about choice. It's about, it can be about relationship. It can indicate a connection. It also talks about the love of self. It talks about getting the balance of the masculine and feminine within you. And so maybe this dissatisfaction of the 7 of Pentacles and the pause is to help you kind of bring that together, get the temperance, get the balance, get the alchemy right within you before moving forward. And I love seeing the Empress here also to confirm, because it tells me that you have this abundant creativity and the ability to serve and nurture, to create aesthetically, and also to be the muse, to inspire other people. So I'm really liking this over the 7 of Pentacles. It tells me that there's a lot of potential here. Clarifying the Eight of Cups now. Thank you, Spirit. Please, thank you. Wow. We have the Six of Wands. Libra, I don't choose the cards. They jump out. So the Six of Wands coming over the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups being going after that which is missing. Going after the full 9 cups, if you like. Your wish, your satisfaction, your desire, your vision. The Six of Wands is about a victory over a battle. It's you being able to kind of rest on your laurels for a little while, having achieved a certain level. I'm going to clarify the Seven of Swords now. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. The Two of Pentacles is about a balancing. It's about 2 aspects of life, be it physical or emotional. It can be 2 situations in your life, work and home, perhaps your job and a side hustle. It could be a couple of things that you've been trying to bring together. And so, excuse me, all this talking makes my throat dry. And so there is, if you look in the background of this card, there's a boat in the background that's on stormy seas, and then you see it on calmer seas later on. So I think this is telling us that you will be able to get this balance, and coming over the Seven of Swords, the clarity will come to you, the wisdom will come to you on how to do this. And then the Queen of Swords strengthens that point by saying, look, you're going to be able to find your way forward. I'm going to pull you 2 advice cards. Oh. Start again, Libra. Thank you, Spirit. Please. Wow, that's a lot. I'm going to reshuffle. Angels, please give me clear advice for Libra. There's a lot to say in these cards. Just one moment. Thank you. Wow, okay. So I have slowing down, which actually just came out for Gemini, interestingly, another air sign, and then I have the isolation card. So the slowing down speaks about taking one's time, quite literally is what it says on the tin. It talks about being discerning in your steps and your moves forward, which we've kind of already covered with the Hermit and the Sevens in the reading. It brings to me, brings to my mind the story of the hare and the tortoise and the wisdom that lies in taking one's time. And then we have the isolation card. Now sometimes while we're going through life, we feel quite literally isolated, and in these current circumstances, it's understood. But in this card, it shows that there is hope. If you notice the character in the card, his tears or her tears are rainbows. I don't know if you can see that. And so it tells me, we all know rainbows indicate hope. So it tells me that not to lose hope or faith, that this shift and this change is definitely there for you. And I'm going to pull you a outcome card to finish the reading. Thank you, Spirit. Please show me an outcome for Libra. One card, please, for February for Libra. Thank you. Oh, okay, so we have the King of Swords. I really like this correlation here, Libra, the King and the Queen of Swords, the counterparts. So it tells me that there could well be this union of like minds here, and this support system that's coming in for you. Definitely, if nothing else, there is the height of intellect and clarity. You will be able to work out how you're going forward and kind of blaze a trail. Okay, Libra, that's your reading. Thank you very much for joining me.